guys, so this is going to be part 3 of my consignment sale video series, and I'm cranking them out as fast as I can. The kids are being good, so I'm making a run for it here. Alright, so these are some questions that I've been asked, and the first one's how I disinfect the toys that I purchase, and hopefully I didn't just totally make the camera out of whack. I do a lot of just warm soapy water. I'm not a real big like germ freak. I think germs are really good for the kids. I think they need to be exposed to germs and bugs, and yeah, so I'm not like the biggest freak. Besides, if they were to go play with something in the mall, they're gonna get just as many germs as they do from a toy at the consignment sale. So I'm not like a huge freak. Yes, I do wash them though, just because, you know, you don't know where they've been. So, but you don't know where anything's been. So anyways, aside the point, warm soapy water. I put a lot of stuff in just warm soapy water and, you know, wash it that way. If it can't be put in warm soapy water, then I just wash it off with whatever spray cleaner I'm using at the time. So maybe it's vinegar and water or the BioClean, whatever it is, and I wash it off that way. Large outdoor toys, I just spray them off with the hose. Clothes, I just throw them in my washer and wash like anything else. So it's not too big of a deal. Let's see here. I've answered what is a consignment sale. That was in part 1 of this little series. How I find good stuff and the strategy behind that is in part 2. I answered that there. Finding a good sale, Google. Seriously, I don't even know any better ideas. And don't be afraid to drive. I've driven 2 or 3 hours for consignment sales. Sorry, my kids are getting a little restless. That's why these videos aren't going to be like perfect and edited, because I'm just going fast. Alright, so yeah, don't be afraid to drive. So if you don't have one in your neighborhood, look for a larger city that's, you know, nearby, or that type of thing. I drive to other states for consignment sales, so, and I actually met somebody who drove to our state for a consignment sale, and yeah, it's worth it if, you know, if you make a day trip out of it. If you're just driving down, you know, sometimes gas won't be worth it, but if you're going on an adventure, it'd be worth it, and it's fun. If you get into consignment sale, I feel like a consignment sale freak because I love them so much, but if you get really into it, then it's worth the drive just to get the, I call it the mommy high of a good deal. I talked about how I priced my items in my little tactic and strategy video. Let's see here. Where do I get my consignment sale supplies? And this is a really, this is something really important that I've learned along the road, because you can actually spend more money than make money if you don't do it right. And the first sale, I bought hangers, and I bought safety pins, and I bought expensive cardstock, and then I'm like, okay, so I've just spent like $40 on supplies. Alright, my first tip as far as that goes is ditch the safety pins. Of course, you still need some to pin together, you know, matching pieces and outfits and stuff like that, but a tagging gun, as far as tagging goes. You might be like, that's so expensive. A tagging gun on eBay is like $7, and you get thousands of barbs. If you buy safety pins, they're like $3 for a box. They're so expensive. So definitely get a tagging gun. It makes it so much easier, and it saves a lot of thumb pain. Hi, Button. Hi, Button. Okay, I have a helper now. So definitely ditch the safety pins, and save the safety pins that you have from previous sales. So all the safety pins that I take off of things, I save them in my consignment sale bucket, and what I have in there, I'll explain that in a second, but I save them, and then that way I can reuse them and I don't have to buy more safety pins, because for some reason, to me, I think safety pins are expensive for how many you get and how fast they go with a lot of items. Now, when it comes to hangers, go to a local store, Kohl's, Carter's, any of those types of children's stores, and just ask if they have any hangers. I think Old Navy might do them too, I'm not sure, but ask around and they'll give you children's hangers for free, so don't buy hangers. Also, I save the hangers from previous sales, the things that I purchase, and then that way I can reuse those hangers, because I've got a weird hanger issue. I don't like to use mismatched hangers in my closet. I like all white hangers, period. And what you do? Where are you going? Hey, 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 you're gonna make me out of focus. Sorry if I get out of focus because of the little sweets over here. Hold on. Keep the voice close. Okay. Alright, you can play with that. Sorry, now he's down, he's up, he's down, he's up. I think he's ready for a nap. So, and then cardstock you can get, I think, like 150 or 50 sheets or 100 sheets, I don't know. Pretty cheap at Walmart, so you can get it there. And I think that pretty much sums it up as far as, you know, the hangers, the safety pin, the cardstock. So those are the spendy items, because it can be expensive to consign. But if you get your hangers for free, you buy a tagging gun that'll last you forever, and reuse safety pins, it gets pretty affordable. or really dirt cheap. Let's see here. The last question, oh, in my consignment sale basket. So I keep like a basket, and it seems so corny, but it's so nice to always have it. I have tape in that basket. I have my safety pens. I have a lint roller. I have my tagging gun. I'm trying to think of anything else that I have in there. I think that's pretty much it in that basket. Anyways, my safety pins, I think that's it. So I just have everything in my basket. I can take it out and then I can put it away. I usually consign such a high volume of items that it's not like a one-shot deal. It's like a 2-week process for me to do anything at the consignment sale. Okay, the last question that I got asked a whole bunch is, how do I keep the boys' clothes looking nice? And I do that. I'm not that good at it. I hate bibs. I'm just, my homemade laundry detergent works really well in the sun. I don't have any like special tricks or anything like that. I'm actually pretty bad. I try to do laundry often so stains don't like sit on the clothes, but otherwise I don't have any good tricks. I can tell you though, if you're consigning and you've got like little stains and stuff on the clothes that can't come off, magic erasers work wonders, not only for toys, so to keep, make your toys look nicer, use a magic eraser, but clothing. I learned that trick this last sale, and I also got Sharpie out of my glider by using a magic eraser. So magic erasers for like fabrics and clothing work great too. Okay, I just looked through all my emails to make sure I didn't miss any questions. I don't think I did, but if you have any questions, let me know and I'll just try to answer them below. If I get so many, then I'll just make another video. But I think the other thing that was the pricing, because I mentioned it in my tactics video or my strategy, I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, video, but remember that it could go half price. So sometimes people say just pick your lowest price and then add like, 25 or, double it, or add 25% on top of that, or whatever it may be, or 75% on top of that, or whatever your own personal strategy is. Okay, so I think that that's it. If you have any other questions, just leave them below and I'll try to answer them. I've got to go fix baby. And anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.